Go ahead.
All right, guys, we're at 752 Whitney Landing Drive for Bailey Mayers. The clean numbers right there stated. We took a picture before starting, highlighted the shingle that we will be repairing. Also labeled it down here that we're doing an attempted repair. As you guys can see, it's a beautiful day. Gone ahead and highlighted the shingle we're going to be repairing. Tool that I will be using is snake tool. So here we go. So the very first thing I'm gonna do is, obviously it's a 3-tab roof, so they come in sections of 3. That's why they call it 3-tab. So what we want to do is see where this tab starts. Either it's gonna go this way or it's gonna go that way. So we gotta lift up the tabs above it to help us identify where it's gonna start. So the tab starts here, guys. So it's the end of the tab. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna have to lift up this shingle, this shingle, this shingle, and this shingle in order for us to pop out the nails, put them on our pocket, slide out the shingle. Now these shingles are intertwined with each other. So not only are they nailed in the nail zone, but they're nailed with the upper shingle too. So we're gonna have to remove those. We're gonna be as gentle as possible. And yep, let's get it started, guys. Alright, we got number 1 nail down. Now number 2. Make sure I didn't miss one. I don't know if you guys can see this, but the granules coming off of the shingle pretty good. Now the reason being why I'm lifting the shingle is because I gotta know where the nail is in order for me to pop it off underneath in order for it to come loose. Now, like I said, we let go of the shingles, we let go of the nail where the nailing zone strip is for this particular shingle. Now they're intertwined. Now we gotta let go of the upper ones, and I'll show you guys when we remove them why we have to do that. Now, I want to be as gentle as possible. They're really fragile. So 1, 2, 3. So it's gonna be held even by that one. Okay, awesome. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. So try and zoom in right here. So I lifted this shingle up to see where the nail is. As you guys can see, it's an overdriven nail. In order to pull that up, I'm gonna have to lift these up. But I'm gonna try to relocate the nail to get them nailed in or held on. But that nail, I mean, that shingle was damaged right there. I'm gonna keep going. This one. As you guys can see, this nail is very oxidized, so I'm guessing some water's getting on and underneath there. So we're gonna kind of get 1, 2, 3. I think that's the last nail that grabs them. So this is what I wanted to explain, guys. Put my tool away. So here's the nailing zone. As you guys can see, it's not only fastened here, but it's fastened above. That's why I had to go ahead and remove the nails from the top shingle in order for me to being able to let this go loose. Now, in the meantime of doing this, right, it's really hard to see, but you guys see the creasing right here, along right here. We'll take some photos for you guys to see. Right here at the end of the, you know, we're really gentle when we're doing this. You know, so I was able to get it down out the strip. Now I'm gonna grab my replacement one that I brought over. We're gonna do a comparison for you guys. As you guys can see, it is a 3-tab, similar color. I'm gonna put them next to each other, almost the same. The one that we have is a little bit longer, so but it's gonna work. Let's see. Put that in the valley. Now when sliding this shingle over underneath, we have to lift them up just a quite bit, not too much. All right, guys, as you guys can see, we have the new shingle on there. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start it using our tool here. This tool is pretty cool because put the nails in here, then we nail them underneath so we don't have to be holding the shingle. However, we do have to lift it up in order for us to see where. All right, guys, one of the things I wanted to show you guys is obviously we're able to fasten up the nails with that tool perfectly fine. It works really well. However, you see how the shingles are lifting? They're not fastened all the way. The tool won't let me sink it all the way down. So I do have to lift it up just a tiny bit and nail it down with my hammer in order for the nail to strike all the way. So that is why I'm lifting it. I got number one. So you guys can see the comparison. This one's now laying a little bit flatter. And this one, now we're going to the top because they were fastened at the top too. Alright guys, so this concludes our repair. I do want to highlight some key points here for you guys in order to help you guys identify it. We'll take some photos for you guys too, but since the video is going, I'm going to show you guys some of the damages. So as you guys can see, I've highlighted them with little arrows. Now, we have not swiped the shingle or anything like that to make the creases show up a little bit more. As you guys can see from the video, I mean, that shingle is getting damaged. That has to be replaced now, guys. It's one of the things that we're gonna just keep going up eventually till we reach the ridge in order for us to leave a nice sealed roof and give it some warranty, guys. So I want to say this attempted repair video has failed. We'll take some photos for you guys. If you guys have any questions, feel free to email us.